everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Grape Tower. Don't you try it.
Wow!
Ah, Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomach ache.
Wow!
Oh my, there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too? Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Das heißt, Sonia hat jetzt auch schon Erscheinung. Die hat auch schon Erscheinung. Die denkt auch schon, hier ist Zeit. Then I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. What? On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Oh Mann. Violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. This is a nightmare. Please, just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
That is...
Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement? It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing? I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
Hey, what happened? Akane! Move!
Move!
Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Dankeschön. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Danke. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? The announcement means that what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose.
Ooh.
You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words...
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
So...
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
It's the Monokuma File!
Seht ihr auch das, was ich da hinten an der Erdbeertür sehe? Dieses Gitter, dieses Schloss davor. Okay, das behalte ich schon mal im Hinterkopf auf jeden Fall. Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive
And after
you.
I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected it'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly, it'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
It looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However...
Regardless of whatever we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grab Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
To investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have had the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Jetzt müssen wir ermitteln. Oh Mann, ey. First I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered as the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, These limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body were damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Okay. Reden wir doch erstmal mit den Anwesenden.
I see. I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case in this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it's safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because of the floor lighting is because the floor lighting is changing colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
Then
it's decided. The two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Was that Chiaki? Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean with rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. That's what's strange about that. Is there a problem that they are not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they are not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they are important. Pillar fragments has been added. Okay. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo,
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. What happened early in the morning? You're going back that far?
like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling? Was there just what was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
what's that mean?
Yeah, in the end I never found out what sound that was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 AM. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, that's understandable. Okay, wir haben ihre Aussage jetzt mal dabei. Ich gehe davon aus, dass das Geräusch eventuell durch das da verursacht wurde. Durch diese Gitter, durch diese Ketten. Dass die Tür versucht hat zu öffnen und es ging nicht. Und das hat einen riesigen Lärm gemacht. Das ist meine Vermutung. Jetzt auf Anhieb. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay. Okay. Erstmal hier. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with his robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to find Nekomaru or to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Okay, metal wire. Dann haben wir noch mehr. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Naja, ich glaube eher, dass er der Täter war im Moment. Er ist der Einzige, der sich so ein bisschen mit Maschinen zumindest auskennt. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button and on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru is ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night button has been added, okay. The fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal, but in humans? Normal blood in humans. Which means all of this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Okay. Oil on the floor has been added. I guess for now that's all I can do to investigate the body. Okay, dann können wir hiermit, glaube ich, aufhören. Should back off. Ja, gehen wir erstmal davon weg. Gucken wir uns nochmal weiter um. Broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. But did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that were tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They are not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is on the one side, it's the only ones that tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If you got sucked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that and end over here. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even more move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Okay. Tipped over pillar has been added. An hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Aber da ist nichts dran, da ist kein Blut dran, ne? Oder
How
kein Öl.
cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks like a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added to the truth bullet detection. Okay. Und jetzt mal den elephant in the room. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Ist doch klar, damit versucht jemand eben halt die Tat auf die Seite von der Grape Hall zu verschieben. Ist doch klar. Chain has been added. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dad room. The final dad room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dad room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like there's high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we check out what that sound is. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane? Well,
hey.
that sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane. Said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, Super Inspektor-Team Chiaki und Hajime ist wieder unterwegs. Ja, für diejenigen, die es jetzt gerade nicht mitbekommen haben, was alles hier passiert ist, fassen wir das mal eben kurz zusammen. Also, aufgrund der Tatsache, dass wir alle kurz vorm Verhungern waren, war es auch bei Hajime so, dass er ziemlich fertig war mit der Welt. Und plötzlich hat er in der Nacht ein merkwürdiges Geräusch gehört. Einen riesigen Krach. Konnte aber nicht nachgucken und ist wieder eingeschlafen. Am nächsten Morgen hat er sich versucht ja, ich auch. Am nächsten Morgen hat er versucht, sich eben mal zur Halle zu schleppen. Weil mit der Halle war es so, dass er eben halt versucht hat, zum Monokuma Tai Chi zu kommen und das rechtzeitig, damit nicht alle wegen ihm leiden müssen. Als er am nächsten Morgen auftauchte und die Tür geöffnet hat, die ging sofort auf, ist das schockierende Bild gewesen. Nekomaru lag dort total auseinandergenommen, zerschrottet auf dem Boden. Daraufhin kam, weil eben halt Hajime nicht alleine war, sondern eben halt Chiaki und auch Sonia dabei waren, kam eben halt die Körperbotschaft, dass eben halt eine Leiche gefunden wurde. Aufgrund der Tatsache, dass Monokuma letztes Mal gesagt hat, wenn Nekomaru getötet wird, gilt das genauso wie bei jedem anderen, auch wenn er jetzt eben ein bisschen metallisch ist. Und deswegen hat er ihn an dieser Stelle eben halt als Leiche dann anerkannt. Daraufhin wurde überlegt, wie das hätte passieren können. Natürlich war Akane, als sie es gesehen hat, außer sich vor Wut, weil sie ja ihren Trainer quasi verloren hat und sich noch nicht mal mehr bedanken konnte dafür, dass er ihr das Leben ein weiteres Mal gerettet hat. Danach haben die Ermittlungen begonnen. Erstmal hat man sich angeschaut, was ist überhaupt alles gewesen. Wir haben komische Felsbrocken gefunden, die in der Nähe von Mekamaru, sage ich jetzt mal an dieser Stelle, Mekamarus Leiche liegen, aber nur unter ihm, also nicht auf ihm, was schon ein bisschen merkwürdig war. Darüber hinaus haben wir unter anderem herausgefunden, dass er wohl anhand der Angaben im Monokuma-File wohl mehrere Schläge bekommen haben muss und auch ein Schlag auf den Kopf wohl das ausschlaggebende Kriterium war. Wir haben auch herausgefunden, dass anscheinend sein Knopf gedrückt wurde für den Sleep-Modus. Da weiß keiner, wie das passiert ist. Und die riesige Säule ist umgefallen, wo dann Akane und Hajime herausgefunden haben, die konnte nicht als Waffe benutzt werden. Das macht keinen Sinn. Die war viel zu schwer, die hätte nur Mekamaru anheben können. So, dann haben wir darüber hinaus eben halt ein Kabel gefunden, welches Mekamaru gewickelt war. Wir haben einen Hammer gefunden, der sehr, sehr sauber war, also da war nichts dran. Und wir haben darüber hinaus noch herausgefunden, dass der Brustkorb eingedellt ist und dass man ihn nicht öffnen kann. Wo jetzt allerdings der Hammer und das Kabel herkamen, die bleibt jetzt nur zu vermuten, dass es durchaus aus dem ja, Final Dead Room rein sein könnte, den man eben halt noch besuchen könnte. Man weiß es nicht. Und darüber hinaus war eben halt noch die Überlegung, ob eben halt da ein merkwürdiges Geräusch zu hören sei, weil Akane die ganze Zeit ein merkwürdiges Geräusch gehört hat, so ziemlich hoch wie so ein Wecker. Und das hat man jetzt auch gerade im Hintergrund gehört, bevor ich jetzt hier die Pause gedrückt habe, um das zu erklären. Und jetzt haben sich Chiaki und Hajime dazu bereit erklärt, sich umzuschauen. Akane möchte nicht weg, wahrscheinlich unterbewusst will sie nicht weg, weil sie eben halt nichts von dem Körper von Mekamaru weg will. Und auch Sonia hat sie bereit erklärt, dort zu bleiben. Ist wahrscheinlich auch besser so, falls sie immer noch unter diesen Entzugserscheinungen leidet, die wir vor dem Raum gesehen haben. Sie hat uns wie ein Essen angesehen. Also von daher wäre es gar nicht so verkehrt, wenn wir da jetzt erstmal wegbleiben. Darüber hinaus war sehr merkwürdig, dass die Tür zum Strawberry Room, also Strawberry Tower, dass die versperrt war. Also dass man da nicht durchkam. Die war mit Ketten versehen. Schon sehr merkwürdig. Und jetzt sind wir eben halt an der Stelle, an der wir uns eben halt umschauen. So. Und jetzt können wir mal richtig anfangen zu ermitteln. Moment mal, wo ist das Geräusch hin? Ist jetzt, weil ich Pause gemacht habe, das weg? Okay. Schauen wir uns erstmal den Aufzug an. I tried pressing the button next to the elevator door, but... Huh?
What happened?
Well, I've been pressing this button several times now, but nothing's happening. Looks like the elevator isn't moving.
Huh?
You're right, there's no response when you press the button.
Hey.
Perhaps this is the reason the others can't make it to this side. Do you think the elevator is out of order? That might be why they can't come here, even if they want to. Well, for now, let's go find out where that sound is coming from. It sounds like it's coming from upstairs. I do think this is strange, but you're right. We should check out where that sound is coming from first. Dann gehen wir nochmal gucken. Da hören wir es doch.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long that phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower rooms from Strawberry Hall because the door button is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in the Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Woher weiß er das? Dass jetzt auf einmal Nekomaru das ist. Es wurde nur gesagt, ein Körper wurde gefunden. Das macht mich nervös. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. Tolle Hoffnung. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be harder for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be
Right.
okay? Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastards. Das kann natürlich sein.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others can't come here or can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If the button is also broken on the outside, then... yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but... if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible from now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now, for now, is put our hope in him. Sofort erstmal Mütze aufsetzen. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right!
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez!
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. Shh, you were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? Spielen wir jetzt Nagito? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it!
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's a tantamount of being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey!
Okay, so now what we know the situation over there. Is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Na los, mach hinne! Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right?
Now then,
It seems you guys haven't noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best in the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right!
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can and to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin to invest in the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Ah, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure if I face the case's mystery probably if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Ach, du ahnst es nicht, jetzt muss ich mit dem ermitteln. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? Einen Moment mal eben. Interesting. Einen Moment mal. Okay. So. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? Wäre gar nicht so verkehrt, wenn wir das machen würden. You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Taichi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Taichi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call the Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No. We might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, if it is what it is, there's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Ah, wir haben kein Haustier. Wir haben nur die Regulations und die Karte. Na toll. Wunderbärchen. Dann fangen wir doch mal an mit den Leuten, glaube ich, erstmal zu reden, damit wir ein bisschen mehr rauskriegen.
The night is my domain.
You must have been in deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm, that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Speichern wir erstmal, bevor ich das vergesse. Keine Angst, es geht noch ein bisschen weiter, aber erstmal speichern. Was sagt ein Kazuichi Schönes? Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
You.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Das ist aber ein anderes Geräusch. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
Seht ihr gerade etwas, was eventuell schon verdächtig ist? Schaut euch mal das Ziffernblatt der Uhr an und wo die Wegfunktion ist. Ist das eventuell auf den Kopf gestellt? Ich habe eine ganz dumpfe Vermutung. Inspektor Rabe hat wieder eine ganz dumpfe Vermutung, was das angeht. And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to
My
me?
mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed off after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence, huh?
Huh?
What? What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam. Nee, das sieht jetzt auch so aus, als wäre es absichtlich so aufgehangen. Ich weiß aber nicht, wie es vorher in dem Raum war. Verdammt.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously
But
wrong.
that's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
What are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came to their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Das versucht er nämlich gerade wahrscheinlich, wirklich. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Okay. Wall clock has been added. Interessant. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
I
was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories to the dead. Okay, haben wir auch seine Aussage mal dazugefügt. Interessant. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 AM. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down on the first floor. At 5:30 AM, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Das kann's natürlich auch sein, dass in dem Moment die Säule umgekippt ist, ne? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge to get off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey!
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Gah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason.
Jeez.
So what should we do now? Ah, there's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks on the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you at all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Ich weiß, was vorhat. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they are really blocked off. Okay. Schauen wir doch mal. Schauen wir erstmal hier. Das ist ein Fehler gewesen. Ich war auch deswegen so irritiert. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
The killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like it's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Aren't there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see, it's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You...
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Huh?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building, so please. I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but... well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, then I'll have the rest to you. Elevator has been added. Okay, interessant. Da kümmert er sich jetzt drum. Gehen wir mal zur Halle. Und mit ihm können wir ja rennen, ist ja kein Problem. It's the strawberry hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go through the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam! Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry Hall's button has been added. Okay, just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they are completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer even after I finish investigating that room. Okay, up in the final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. Guten Morgen, Thomas! That's all the more reason why I should go. Was zum Teufel? I see, so this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Ganz gut, und selbst? Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. Huh? I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here?